friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's video we are going to be doing a build and we're going to be doing Walker's Beachfront Cafe. I said that I really wanted to give this beach area in front of Walker's house his own little place where he could hang out and relax, and since Walker is a lazy villager and he loves food, I thought what better thing to do than give him his own beachfront cafe. So I'm super excited. I hope you're ready and let's get into this speed build. To start off this build, I decided to put down some of those white board planks right in front of the little pathway that drops off onto the beach. On top of that, I'm going to put a shell arc. I'm trying to figure out where I want to put my panels because I am going to be building a little food truck. I found these custom designs somewhere on Google, I believe. Google or Pinterest. I have the design codes. Every code that I use will be linked in my video description in case you see some that you would like to use. Right now I'm just getting all of these little cutout standees in line where I need them to go for the food truck, and I am so excited because this is going to be so cute. Once I get these in place, I am going to be putting a stall behind it. I have two different stalls that I'm going to be putting behind it. The only thing that I wish that I could have done is had a little bit of a larger area. I think I was a little bit too close to the water because I would have liked to have put some simple panels behind the stall to kind of make it look more shut in, but we made it work and I still think that it turned out super cute. I'm very happy with how this looks, especially when you look up. I think it's absolutely adorable. I'm also going to put this shell arch down because I really wanted that to be able to walk through when you get onto the beach. Now I have a couple decorations that I'm going to put on the stalls themselves. I'm going to be putting some dinnerware. I'm also going to put a dish drying rack, and I also put a mixer and a stand mixer just so it kind of looked like you were making food in there and you had some dishes, maybe you were making some drinks and that kind of thing. I also came in front of the food truck and I put down some little diner chairs, the counter type chairs, just so you could kind of sit there and look through as if you're waiting for somebody to serve you. I did go with the diner look for all of my seating items on the beach area just because I felt like it matched the retro vibe of the food truck. So here I am just putting down some of those white planks again on the ground. This is where I'm going to be placing all of my seating areas. I did mixed colors between the navy blue and the cream white color for furniture wise just because I felt like it fit my island theme the best. So I'm going to place down these sets of tables and chairs. For right now I only did two, but I did end up later going back and adding a third because I felt like I needed 3 different areas to kind of balance it out on the beach. Since Boba and Cotton Candy were added into the game with the most recent update, I decided to have a little Boba and Cotton Candy station. So I'm going to be placing down a stall, and I was able to use the back panels to kind of make it enclosed. And I also put down the cotton candy thing because I am going to be making a little station where you can get some boba and get some cotton candy because I feel like that's something that Walker would really love to have. Now I'm going to place down some street lamps because I felt like I needed some sort of light source whenever you're out on the beach, especially if you come out here at nighttime. I just felt like it would be a great thing to have some lights around just so it's not that dark. For the boba station, I added 2 espresso makers. I have a white one and a blue one. I know that those aren't necessarily what you would use to make boba, but it was the only logical thing that I had in the game to use, so it kind of worked out in a way. I also put down a coconut juice and a strawberry boba, and I also probably should have used the coffee boba considering I used an espresso machine, but we made it work. I also placed down this little blue life ring and I thought that it was super cute. I also added a blue gumball machine, but I did end up changing this later. I decided to move some palm trees around so I could put one directly behind the Boba Station stall. I thought it was something super cute to add, especially when you look up. It was absolutely adorable. On this side of the beach, I decided to put a surfboard, and I'm also going to be putting a beach ball just so it still adds to the beach theme, as if you're going to come to the cafe, maybe get a bite of food, and then go play out in the water for a little bit. I loved that idea, so I definitely ran with it. Then I'm going to put some more of those whiteboard planks because this is where I was going to add some more of the tables and chairs. Once I got those placed down, I put a piece of cotton candy on top because, of course, if there's a cotton candy station, somebody has to go get one and be sitting at the table and eating it. I also put a lifeguard chair beside the surfboard and the beach ball just so that there's somebody that could possibly sit up there and watch over the crowd. Now I'm going to be placing down a hammock because I felt like I needed something as a relaxing spot rather than just sitting at a table and eating. So I placed that down. Then I decided to put a shell speaker because I wanted to get some sort of song from KK to place down on it so I could have some sort of sound coming through on the beach area rather than just the in-game songs. So hopefully I can find something to use. I have yet to get anything from KK yet, but I will at some point. I had a sandcastle in my inventory, so I felt like it would be appropriate to use it over here by the beachy items. I struggled for just a second getting it placed right, but eventually I got it and I thought it was super cute. I also came over and I decided to move the shell speaker down a little bit to get it closer to the life ring because I wanted to put a tree here. I also had a spider crab, and I know it's a bit scary and a bit big, but I felt like it was something super cute to put here, and I'm really in love with how it looks. Then I came up to the shell speaker again and I put in that palm tree that I really wanted to use just because I felt like I needed it, but I did end up putting a very large palm tree, and later on in the video I did change it to a smaller one because this one was just too big. And here I am going over to change it out to a smaller one just because the other one was too big, and I also stunted it in the back with a piece of fruit so it wouldn't grow any larger. And this is my completed beachfront food truck area for Walker. I hope that you guys love this as much as I do. I'm gonna walk around and show it off just a little bit more. The only thing that I have changed since I recorded this is I used a couple flowers that haven't grown yet, so they kind of look like weeds in the ground. I planted those around just because I felt like it was a little bit too open on the ground area, so I did do that. But everything else I think turned out amazing. I'm so happy with it. It is so beautiful. The back area that I'm showing you right now with all these palm trees, I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do yet, but I do know that it will be for a different video. I'm gonna try my best to do as many videos on this island as I can. That is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed Walker's beachfront cafe build. I had so much fun making this. I think it turned out absolutely beautifully. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. It would make my day. And also, please don't forget to like this video. And if you enjoyed this build, please comment below and let me know what your favorite thing is about it. I'm so excited to hear about it. And without any further ado, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, friends!